an engineer may not be suitable to learn Qimen Dunjia? I have a few engineer potential students that comes to me and wanted to learn Qimen from me. And after so-called interviewing them and asking them a few questions, I find that they are not suitable to learn. Why is that so? Because a person who is an engineer, they have a very systematic approach in certain things. But in Qimen, there's also a systematic approach on certain things. But along the way, it also integrates different layers of thinking, different layers of information. So which means that A is not equals to A become B can also become C. So which means that if a person who is very systematic, whereby they always learn step 1, step 2, step 3, what is the process, and if they were to apply the same mindset and logic into Qimen itself, I'm afraid to say that they will have problem. They may be able to learn the steps, but when they really integrate it into the system itself, which means how to solve a case, they can see the surface layer, but they cannot see the inner layer in that aspect. So which means that the potential for them to excel in the area of learning Qimen may not be so strong. But having said that, we also have the understanding that this group of people is not totally cannot learn Qimen. They must be able to adapt, to twist their mind and broaden their scope of thinking so that they can see more things rather than step 1, step 2, step 3, what they need to do. It's not about that. Qimen is more complicated than that. A lot of people say that it's many layers. I tell you that it's more than just many layers. There are 3 dimensions into it. Seeing things from every angle, every dimension, you can see from different things. Even the same group of students who are being taught the same thing, every one of them can see different things based on the same concept. You see, that's the fun and ironical about this learning Qimen Dunjia. But end of the day is, if you are an engineer, if you want to learn Qimen, and if you are a very systematic person, as long as you are able to adapt and open up yourself to more bigger picture, more deeper, there is still a chance that you'll be able to learn Qimen Dunjia. But if you are always a very systematic person and you find that you must be step A, step B, step C, then you can go to step D, then I'm afraid that this might not be a subject for you. You see, so it's a matter of overcoming yourself first. It's not the subject is difficult. It's you have to be flexible and open enough to understand this is very dynamic. It's not just a 2-dimension, it's 3-dimension. Sometimes if you're higher level enough, you can even see a 4th dimension into it. You see, the question is whether you're able to see from the angle. Okay, so that's for engineers over there in the world, and if you are really interested to learn Qimen Dunjia, good for you, and maybe one day we can have a chat on this to explore further into this situation. Thank you very much. My name is Douglas Chan.